Okay, so we're gonna do a little mat workout today. I'm using a Pilates pole and a Pilates mat. My mat has a strap on it. If you don't have a strap or a pole, no big deal. You can just put your feet under the edge of a couch or just something sturdy. The strap gives a lot of stability, so it's nice to have some sort of leverage. So if there's somewhere in your house that you could kind of wedge your feet under to use as a strap, that would be great. And if you don't have a pole, also no big deal. You can use a towel and just hold it taut. And if you don't want to find either of those things, you can do the whole thing without either. It's going to be a little bit more challenging, so you can decide. All right, so let's begin. Go ahead and lay down on your mat. Bend your knees and plant your feet. And take a couple deep breaths. Inhaling into the back of your ribs. Exhaling, grow longer from head to tail. And again, inhaling into the back of your ribs. And exhaling, grow even longer from head to tail. One more time. Inhale into the back of your ribs. And exhale, grow just another inch longer. Good. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Bend your knees. We're going right into the 100. Start pumping. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 8 more rounds of breath. Extend your legs to a challenging angle where you can keep your back sealed on the mat. Focus on the exhalations. Bring every last drop of air out of your lungs. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 7. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 8. And then inhale for 1. And exhale for 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let every last drop of air out of your lungs. And slowly lower down and stretch. Good. I'm going to go ahead and use my strap. You want to put your feet under your couch. Grab your towel or your pole and lay down for the roll up. Arms to the ceiling, ribs forwards and downwards. How far back in space can your arms go without your ribs opening up? And then lift your arms, lift your head, and roll up and over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Roll down with control, one bone at a time. 10 times. Imagine there's barbed wire at your rib cage, and you have to lift up and over, trying to get your nose to hit your knees without your stomach hitting your thighs. And if you can actually do that, then please comment. I'd love to know. Oh. See, I touched my knees, but my stomach's still on my thighs. All right, let's try again. All right, after your last one, go ahead and lay down. Take a nice big stretch from head to heel. Long stretch, lengthen your neck, fill in all the gaps between you and the mat. And then put your pole to the side. We're going to do a couple rollovers. If this isn't available to you today, you can just keep going with the roll up. So option 1, just have your hands anchored by your sides as you lift your hips up and overhead. If you have poles, go ahead and use them now. Separate your feet and roll down with control. 3 big circles together, up and over. Separate and roll down with control. 1 more, together, up and over. Separate, reach through the heels and round down with control and reverse it. Find your 2-way stretch. Out of your heels and out of the top of your head. All right, reach one leg to the mat, and then bend your knee into your chest, give it a little hug for a moment. Extend your leg up to the ceiling and give it a little pull. As you're pulling with your arms, press your thigh forwards and downwards, creating space in your hip socket. And then keep your leg to the ceiling, release your hands back to your sides of your pulls. 5 circles each direction, cross, down, around, up, 1. Nothing moves but this leg. The rest of your body is stable and strong. And reverse. And scissor switch your legs. Bend your knee into your chest, give it a hug. Extend your leg to the ceiling, give it a pull. Reach your thigh forwards and downwards, creating space in your hip socket. And then release your arms, 5 circles each direction. Wrap your standing leg, inner thigh, inwards and downwards to help keep that hip stable. Okay, very nice. Come on up to a seat for rolling like a ball. Grab onto your ankles, or if your back is feeling tight this morning, you can hold on behind your thighs to give yourself a little bit more space. And then go ahead and roll back and come up 10 times. Roll back, come up 1. Good. I usually start with my hands behind my thighs, and then as they start to warm up, I make my ball a tighter shape. Maintain the shape as you move through space. So if I took a million pictures of you throughout this movement, the shape of your body would look exactly the same no matter where you are. See if you can suspend for a moment at the top with your hips in the air. Good, find your balance. Take your right hand to your left knee, extend your right leg long, and slowly round onto your back. For this single leg stretch, we're going into the series of 5. Give your knee a hug, and switch. Knee to nose and nose to knee. 5 more rounds. Good, if your neck gets tired through the series, you can always put it down and give it a rock from side to side between exercises. We're going right into the double leg stretch. Hug your knees to your eyebrows to your knees, and then reach long, lift, stretch, and circle around and hug. Reach, stretch, and circle around and hug. Reach, stretch, and circle around and hug. Keep your back sealed on the mat. 3 more. Good. Single straight leg stretch, legs to the ceiling, grab onto one ankle and pull, pull, switch. Pull your belly away from your thigh and your thigh away from your belly. For 3. Last round. Legs to the ceiling. Now, stack your hands one on top of the other at the base of your head. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up and reach your legs away and lift them back up. Push your head against your hands and your hands against your head. For 3. We're going right into crisscross, up and over, up and over. Keep your elbows wide and your shoulder blades off the mat. And rest. Good work. You've earned yourself a stretch. Come up to a seat for spine stretch forward. Separate your feet to moon boxes if you have them, or slightly wider than your mat. Flex your toes upwards and backwards. Pinch your seat. Lift and grow. Inhale. Exhale, round forward and stretch. stretch, stretch. Inhale, stack your spine, one bone at a time. And exhale at the top. Again, inhale. Exhale, wring the air out of your lungs. Inhale, stack your spine, one bone at a time. And exhale. Good, 3 more rounds just like that. Using your own breath, focusing on the exhales, getting out every last drop of air, every stale drop of air. Okay, we're going into open leg rocker. So let's do a little prep. Grab your ankles, bring them in towards you, and find your balance, just like rolling like a ball. From here, extend one leg up towards the ceiling, and bend back in. Extend your other leg up towards the ceiling, and bend back in. Extend both legs up to the ceiling, and hold. Look at your center, roll back, come up and hold. Try to commit to where you're holding. This is always so hard for me. So even if you have to hold a little lower on your legs, commit to that spot. So you're keeping your arms long, your legs long. You're pushing your arms against your legs and your legs against your arms. 3 more. Woo! Last one. Told you my back's tight in the morning. Okay, let's try bringing the legs together for a closed leg rocker. So flex your toes towards you, reach your fingertips towards your toes and your toes towards your fingers, and same thing, rock 3 times. Hold your teeth at the top, and then lower onto your back. Good, okay, we're going into corkscrew. If you have pulls, use them. Otherwise, keep your arms anchored by your sides and straighten your legs straight up to the ceiling. From here, circle your legs one direction and pause, and then reverse and pause. Only make your circle as big as you can keep your back sealed on the mat, your neck long, and your center working. 2 more rounds just like that. And then come up to a seat for saw. Take your feet back to where they were for spine stretch forward. This time, open your arms out to a T. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist and round. Cut off your pinky toe with your pinky finger. Inhale, up, twist. Exhale, round and stretch. Stretch, stretch. Inhale, up, twist. Exhale, round and stretch. Stretch, stretch. Inhale, up, twist. Exhale, round and stretch. Stretch, stretch. Inhale, up, twist. Exhale, round and stretch. Stretch, stretch. 1 more round. Make sure both sits bones stay rooted on the mat. Your hips are steady. You're twisting from the rib cage. Good. And rest. We're flipping onto our bellies. So I'm going to use my pegs. You can take your hands just wide beside your temples, and then separate your feet the width of your mat and bring them back together. Pull your tummy off the mat. You're resisting gravity now. Now gravity is weighing down on you. Hi, little girl. And you have to pull your belly in and up away from it. So, keeping that in mind, from a strong center, lengthen and lift your chest forwards and upwards. Get longer through your center and lengthen and lower down. 5 times on your own. Okay, so you can stick with the swan. You can take a child's pose, or if you're feeling sassy, fun, huh? Okay, so we're propping ourselves up on our forearms for the single leg kicks. Let's make this shoulder distance apart. And then anchor your elbows, anchor your fists into the mat to help crack your chest open. And then zip up your midline and pull your tummy off the mat. And kick one heel to your seat. Kick, kick, and switch. Kick, kick. Kick, kick, and kick, kick. Kick, kick, and kick, kick. 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Sit back and stretch. Okay, so we're going to do thigh stretch. We can do this with the pole or towel that you have. You're going to come to kneeling, hip distance apart. And if the ground feels uncomfortable on your knees, you can always fold your towel up or put a pillow underneath your knees to help relieve some of the hard floor situation. So reach your pole out in front of you, and then lift tall and hinge back, scooping your center and reaching your pole away from you. Inhale back up nice and tall. Hug your inner thighs together energetically as you hinge back in space. 5 more times. Maintain a straight line from head to knee. Very nice. Okay, good. So we're going to go into the shoulder bridge. So go ahead and lay down on your back, bend your knees and plant your feet, and then lift your hips up in the air. Get nice and long and lower down upper back, then middle back, then lower back, and then tail. Again, lift up, get long, and lower down upper back, middle back, lower back, and tail. Good. 5 more times on your own. Each time, feel your head reaching away from you and your neck getting longer, and your arms reaching forwards and downwards into the mat. So by the end, you should have the longest neck you've had all day. And then lift and hold. From here, extend one leg out and up, flex to lower, point to lift, 3 times each leg, without letting your hips shift from side to side. They stay perfectly level and lifted. And then lower down upper back, middle back, lower back, and tail. Nice. Okay, so we're going to flip onto our side for the side kicks. Line yourself up in a straight line along the back edge of your mat. Make a fist in front of your belly button and pull your elbow energetically towards your hip bone. Then lift both legs together and bring them forward. Hover your top heel an inch above your bottom heel and reach that leg longer. With a long leg, kick it forward, further, and long reach back. Kick, reach, and long reach back. Good. 8 more times. If you want an added challenge, you can take this top hand behind your head, pushing your head against your hands and pulling your ribs in and up. How far can your leg move without any other part of your body moving? I lost track of count. Okay, we'll say one more. Okay, center, hold. Now, lengthen, lift your leg up. Reach longer to lower down. Lengthen, lift up. Reach longer to lower down. 10 times. Now, this is a tug of war between your hip and your leg. Nobody wins except the waist, which gets to stay really long. Equal length on both sides of the waist, the top waist and the bottom waist. 3 more. And last one. Okay, nice. Now reach your leg as far back in space as you can. Make little baby circles for 10, 9, 8, 9, 10. Big circles, kick forward, up, back, and around. 2 more. And last one. And reverse kick it back, up, forward, and through. 2 more. And last one. Good. Bang it out and flip onto your other side. Line your body up in a straight line, head to heel. Make a fist in front of your belly button. Lift both legs up together and bring them forward. Hug your elbow towards your hip and your hip towards your elbow, and energetically pull your center away from your forearm. Now hover your top foot, reach it long, and then kick forward and long reach back. Kick, kick, and long reach back. 8 more times. Nothing moves but this leg. You can take your top hand behind your head for an added challenge, pushing your head against your hands and pulling your ribs in and down. 2 more. And last one. Come center, hold. Lengthen, lift up. Reach longer to lower down. Lengthen, lift up. Reach longer to lower down. 8 more times. Keeping your waist long and your toe and knee pointing up towards the ceiling. So you're working an external rotation of this top hip. Good, for 3. Last one. Reach all the way back for little baby circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big circles, kick forward, up, back, and around. 2 more. And reverse, kick it back, up, forward, and through. 2 more. And last one. Very nice. Flip onto your back. It's teaser time. So actually come up to a seat for a second. We're going to do a little prep to help us work through our teaser. So we'll start with the half roll back. Bring your inner thighs together, your hands behind your thighs, and your feet rooted. Now you only get to round back as far as your feet can stay on the ground. So for some of you that will be halfway, for some of you that might be all the way. And round back up. Keeping your feet rooted on the ground and your inner thighs hugging together. Imagine there's a cup of tea on the top of your head, and you don't want to spill the tea as you round down and as you round up. Okay, let's do 2 more like that. And then we'll add 1 leg. So for the 1 leg teaser, extend 1 leg, keeping the inner thighs reaching together. And now, if you can, reach your arms towards your foot and round down and round back up. 3 times each leg. And switch. All right, we're going for the whole teaser. So extend both legs out. Reach your arms towards your legs. Round yourself down and come right back up. 3 more times. And last one. Good, and rest. Very nice. Flip onto your belly for a quick swim. Reach your arms forward. Separate your feet the width of the mat. Bring them back together. Make sure you're centered. Lengthen, lift everything up. And start swimming. Inhale. Exhale. The breathing's like the 100. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Sit back on your heels and stretch. Okay, seal. Clasp your hands together. Feed them behind your ankles and grab onto the top of your feet. From here, Pick your feet up. Look deep into your center. Hug your elbows into your arms and your arms into your elbows. Your arms control your legs. 3 clicks. Click, click, click. Roll, hold. Click, click, click. Roll back and hold. Click, click, click. Roll up and hold. Keep going. 5 more times. On your last one, cross your ankles and come all the way up to standing. All right, we're gonna finish strong with our Pilates push-ups. Heels together, toes apart. Inhale your arms to the ceiling. Exhale, round forwards and downwards and flatten your palms on the mat. In 4 steps, walk out to a plank, curling into yourself as you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your plank or do 1 push-up. Curl back into yourself. 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your palms are flat. Let your arms lead your head as you roll forwards and upwards. Exhale, push the air away. We're gonna do it 2 more times. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, round forwards and downwards. Flatten your palms. Curl into yourself as you walk out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold or do 2 push-ups. Curl back into yourself. Walk back. 1, 2, 3. Palms flat. Your arms lead your head. Inhale. Exhale, push the air away. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, round forwards and downwards. Walk out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold or do 3 push-ups.
Make sure your videos are
Round into yourself, walk back. And round up. Inhale. Exhale, push the air away. All right. Good work, everyone. I'm sweaty. And I made it through a cardio workout, which means my chances of having the coronavirus are probably a little bit slimmer, so that makes me feel good. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, honey. Hi, Josh. Hi, everyone. Thanks for working out. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to save this video so I can post it on Instagram Live, or Instagram TV. If anyone knows how to do that, will you comment? Otherwise, I'm gonna try to figure it out. Good work. Our class schedule is up. We have virtual Zoom classes every day of the week, and Sundays is this free class on Instagram Live. And share what you guys are doing too, because I love taking classes with all of you. Bye, happy Sunday.